Here we go with the best tunes. Playing to you. Are you ready? New station broadcasting live now. Here we go.
I'm in trouble, and all I'm gasping for is one last breath of hope to heal the hearts I broke. I'm in trouble when you lay my body down, when you throw me in the ground. Don't be sorry when you lay my body down, when you throw me in the ground. Save your prayers, don't shed a tear, don't shed a tear for me. Save your prayers, don't shed a tear, don't shed a tear for me. Turn your heart to the trail of souls behind me. Save your prayers, don't shed a tear, don't shed a tear for me. All those fearful eyes stay burned over my mind. The gift they left behind are my troubles, are my troubles. Still their final words ring louder than my thoughts, lay heavy as a curse. I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble when you lay my body down, when you throw me in the ground. Don't be sorry when you lay my body down, when I'm buried in the ground. Save your breath, don't shed a tear, don't shed a tear for me. Save your prayers, don't shed a tear, don't shed a tear for me. Turn your heart to the trail, souls behind me. Save your prayers, don't shed a tear, don't shed a tear for me. These are my confessions. I'm singing down my dying words. These are my confessions. Make peace before I hit the dirt. These are my confessions. Here all my sins laid down in burn. These are my confessions. Oh, these are my confessions. Save your prayers, don't shed a tear, don't shed a tear for me. Save your prayers, don't shed a tear, don't shed a tear for me. Turn your heart to the trail of souls behind me. Save your prayers, don't shed a tear, don't shed a tear for me.
There we go, the great Rag and Ball Man with Lay My Body Down. Here we're going in with Nirvana. This is how eclectic taste is in this show, you'll see.
In the towns
where the sun won't ever shine. I will shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the clouds, where the sun won't ever shine. I will shiver the whole night through. There comes the one I wear, just about from here. This hair was found in a time the wheel was body now was found. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the clouds, where the sun won't ever shine. I will shiver the whole night through. But girl, don't lie to me. Tell me when did you say last night? In the clouds, where the sun won't ever shine. I will shiver the whole night through.
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yo. Okay. Yo.
You're like a tiger.
Yes, I grew up on a dole in a single parent family. Been through a little bit of tragedy. Yes, I was around drugs and violence before the day that I started secondary. That's part of it, not half of it. Get the picture, the rest ain't necessary. Growing up, got a little caught up. That ain't even half of my life. Also given the knowledge of self, that is all we actually need to survive. If you saw me, age 9, reading Malcolm, just fine. Teachers still treated me stupid. Students that couldn't speak English, they put me in groups with. The irony is, some of the first man to give me schooling, you were called youngsters. I already explained that we know what the truth is. They used to say, don't be like me. Yeah, I got a name and dough on the street. Nighttime comes, I can't sleep. It's the part that rappers don't speak. We don't hit the road cause we're thugs. Don't come out the room, wanna sell drugs. If we got the right guidance and love, would we fight people just like us? How could I knock the hustle to get by? How do you think I ate as a child? Judge no one, done many things wrong. Just don't boast about it in songs, but listen to my older bars. I was just as confused as you probably are, but you grow when you learn. Travel on cut, one too many man, you know, get caught up. One too many man that could have been doctors, end up spending the whole life boxed up. You learn if you study, so set out just to make them money. No cover, it's all about getting poor people to fight with one another. So it's logical that us killing our brothers, dissing our mothers is right in line with the dominant philosophy of our time. But time is a cycle, not a line. Comes back around, you regain your mind. You be ready for the energy I challenge in my rhyme. Remedy the pedigree, the jeopardy your mind when the world's this leverage is a crime. We can all fight with our brothers over crumbs. Harder to fight the one who makes guns. We can all talk get $2. Harder to be the one who seeks knowledge. If we understood economics with no money's nothing, think nothing of it. Money is a means to get wealth, not the wealth itself. And don't get confused, far from broke. All that you see me do I own, but I won't hang what I make around my neck. I know from where that the diamonds came, but I do literally own a library that definitely costs more than your chain. And businesses and property, far from starving. I eat quite properly and I don't care, just said it for the kids who need to know you're not broke to listen. Don't know an asset from a liability, they've never been shown nor told the difference, so they don't change situation. Richest man in Britain is Asian, that's significant, not coincidence. Asian people build businesses not by flossing, going out shopping, giving up the culture for everyone's profit. Who runs Bollywood? Indian people. Who runs our ish? So we shake our ass and dance as if racism just upped and vanished. But has it? No, it's right on course. You're beaten so bad you're trained to ignore. Let me not just make sweeping statements. Give me a second, I'll explain it. For small amounts of drug possession, there's more black people in jail in America than there is for rape and armed robbery and murder all put together. You can say they're just locking up thugs. Imagine they're in prison, every middle class kid that had ever held drugs. Oh, that's right, that'd be your kids. Bigger than that, what is going on with this? Prison in America's private business. They get paid 50k per year per inmate by the state. Just wait, also legally are allowed to use their prison inmates as slaves. Cheap slave labor, big corporations, they come out of jail when they can't get a job. So when we celebrate going to jail, we are literally celebrating enslavement. Add to that, the hood that you live in, engineered social condition that breeds crime by design. Where do you think you get your... Yeah, you could say that they're just black, but I like to deal with facts. In the 1920s, you would have found in America black towns, prospering centers of economics to education to make you proud. But some people couldn't bear that the former slaves would not just slide down to the KKK and other hate groups. Burn those towns to the ground, killing hundreds if it ain't understood. You think you were always living in the hood? It's only been 60 years since they hung blacks and burned them, and that was so cool. They were your baskets, picnic baskets, even gave kids the day off school. Go see a lynching, have a picnic, it's fun to watch the little monkeys die. And people act a little dysfunctional. You wanna pretend that you don't know why. If your colour means you can be killed and you're powerless to get justice about it, is it difficult to figure out how you would then end up feeling about it? And that ain't excuses, just dealing with the roots of abuses that make a reality. We're a generation of young men speak of ourselves as dirt casually. That's America, this Britain. Something similar, some different. In this country, the first enslaved were the working class. What's changed? Worse jobs, worse conditions, most tax. Look where you're living, yet you go to the pub. Friday night, you will fight with a guy, don't know what for, won't fight with a guy. Suit and a tie, who send your kids to die in a war. They don't send the kids to the rich or the politician. It's your kids, the poor British, like the same to go and die in a foreign land for these wars that you don't understand. Yeah, they say you are British, and that lovely patriotism they feed you, but in reality you have more in common with immigrants than with your leaders. I know both sides of my family, black and white, a fed ghetto mentality. Reality in this system, poor people are dirt regardless of shade. But with that said, let's not pretend that everything is the same. When our grandparents came here to Britain, if you had a criminal record you couldn't get in. That ain't protected from all of the stupid abuses they will be living. Kicked in the teeth, stabbed in the street, many times firebombed our houses, put feces through our letterbox, and of course the cops did so much about it. Daily, up to the 80s, people spitting on my palm cause I was a baby. But of course, that has had no effect on why today we are crazy. And none of this was for any good reason. They were just dark and grieving to ease the guilt now for all of this treatment. Constant stereotypes are needed. So if I celebrate how big that my bricks that I'm flipping, clips that I'm sticking, chicks that I'm hitting, I'm playing my position. But if I teach a kid to be a mathematician, messing with the schism, how they gonna fill a prison when materialism is no longer our religion? What do you think we got now in Britain? Just like America,
I got something counting down 17 seconds, but I don't know if we're cutting off in a minute.
Build more jails at the same time, market badness to the kids in the rhymes. Young rich kids ain't dying, it's fine. Get them to the point where some so lost that you believe if they don't celebrate killing themselves.
2